I feel like I sound stupid, but I genuinely did not understand that. Hey guys, so I just got out of my outpatient clinicals at Smith Northview. It was long, my feet hurt. I did so much stuff though. I was so happy that I did so much stuff. But it was, I got to IV push. I started 2 IVs. I did lung and heart assessments. I did the stomach assessment. I did so much stuff. It was so much fun. And then we saw 2 people who had like very deep veins, and it was so cool seeing like they would not even like how you can like I can feel my vein. Like that's the vein I would IV if I had to IV, but they couldn't feel it. Like they couldn't feel it, and they still got the IV flashback, and it was amazing. So yeah, that's what I did. I'm actually gonna go back to my room. I haven't studied anything. I needed the whole weekend. I don't know why I needed the whole weekend, but I needed the whole weekend to not study. So today I have to study hematology and diabetes, and I think I'm gonna get both of those down pretty solid, and then tomorrow I can get them down even more solid. So actually right now I gotta go to the transportation office because I have to stay in this car. My car, the Fiat, is in Tallahassee, so it has to stay in Tallahassee until the man can finish fixing it. So that's gonna be Thursday. So I'm gonna have this car until Thursday, so I have to go to the transportation office and make sure they have this car on my parking pass so that I don't get a ticket for putting it in the deck. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm so happy right now. I did so much stuff I'm gonna go today, and then I gotta find something to eat because I'm hungry. What's that? Oh, my water bottle? Is it spilling? It just made the weirdest noise. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm in the library. I have to go over a good bit of stuff. I don't want to, but I'm going to. So I have all of these. So these are my sheets. If you watched my how I study video, I finished all of my sheets for all the information we already know. So I have the type 1 diabetes, type 2 diabetes. These are other like variations of diabetes, treatments, nutritional therapy, other learnings, other variations, and then complications, and then hematology. And this is all the stuff in hematology that I think you guys have seen before. Not 100% sure, but that's all that. So I'm gonna go over diabetes first, and then hematology, and then I have to go over or make my study guide for my mental health stuff. So in mental health this week, we learned, or last week, we learned about suicide, bipolar depression, and depressive disorders. But we didn't. We literally only went over depressive disorders, and then we did some kind of weird escape room for bipolar disorders, and they didn't have time to go over suicide because they had a meeting to go to. And then they posted another PowerPoint about the stuff that we need to know from these PowerPoints. So I have to look at all that stuff to figure out what we actually need to know and put it in a study guide. So I'm going to go over all this stuff one time, and then do this, and then go over all this again. So hopefully by then I have a good handle on all this, and I'll be able to have this ready to be printed out tonight when I get back to my room. So by the time I do all that, hopefully it's no later than like 10 o'clock, maybe 11, and I can go back to my room. I don't know, but I want to have a good hold on this so that tomorrow when I go over this, I am refreshing my brain, and then I can do questions over all this stuff to actually start applying the information. So yeah, that's what the plan is for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Well, I am gonna head out. I finished my mental health study guide. But I have a lot of questions because we only got lectured on 1 out of the 3 PowerPoints. So I have a lot of questions. I'm gonna go. So what I do is I go to Chick-fil-A and I get my meal exchange, and then I go to the grill and eat because it's only 8 o'clock and I know I'm gonna be up pretty late, so I'm gonna eat at the grill now and then have Chick-fil-A for later. I might go through diabetes one more time because I really hit hard on hematology and I feel really good about it, but not so much about diabetes. Like adjustive diabetes I definitely got, but I don't know if I want to save it till tomorrow to keep studying. Like I would be fine, but I don't know, because I could do 3 study sessions tomorrow instead of 2, and that would put me really good. But I don't know, because tomorrow's Tuesday and I have all day tomorrow. You guys won't see that. But yeah, so right now I'm gonna go to the grill and get dinner, and then I'm gonna go to my room and do whatever. So I'll see you guys a little later. Hi, I just got out of the shower. I whipped my hair because it was so itchy. I wasn't gonna co-wash it completely, but I didn't want any buildup to get in it because I have porosity hair. So I just rinsed it really good and I kind of scratched my hair where I want it to. So now that it's wet, I did a ponytail tonight. If you guys don't know with low porosity hair, it's so hard to get the heat and moisture back into it. So if I want my hair to be able to go into this position in the morning, I put it in a light ponytail tonight. Very light, like not hard at all. It just keeps my hair in that general position so that in the morning I don't have to yank my roots out just to get my hair to this position. So yeah, I was gonna read you guys what my nurse that I had today put on my evaluation form, because she wrote down more stuff that we did today that I might not have remembered. She put very confident. I tried to be with those IVs, man. Both times I was freaking out, but I tried to be because I don't know. I don't think they did the best job explaining why we do what we do with the IVs. It was more of do this exactly like it is on the rubric to get 100 on your checkoff. So, you know, I've been practicing IVs in open lab a lot recently, so that when I go to places like this is my first time being in a hospital-like setting, period, because I haven't been able to go to clinicals because of all the drug test stuff that's been going on. But I started IVs twice. I did it on 2 people. I did vital signs on a few people. I did assessments. I did mostly lung assessments. I did a few bowel assessments because a few of the tests were, don't even know if I'm allowed to say that, but I did a few bowel assessments. And then I gave meds, IV push. Don't even know if I'm allowed to say what kind of medication I gave, but I gave it IV push. She did very well with IV insertion. Did I really? Because I didn't occlude the catheter. So I was holding, if you know what an IV needle looks like, I don't even think I have any left from last semester. But if you know what an IV needle looks like, I want to see if I can find one. So I have this little bag of stuff. I don't even know if a needle is in here. Yes! A needle is in here. Alright, so yeah, I don't have a sharps though. Do I have an empty water bottle? Okay, hello. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I mean. This is an IV needle. This is a leftover one from last semester that I have. So after you pierce the person, needle off. Yeah, I'm gonna not my bed. Last year I did it in a bunch of different things. I'm gonna just do it in my jacket. It's pretty nice. So put it in there, and then you occlude the cannula. And then how do you do this one? Oh, that's pretty neat. Each needle is different. Yeah. This is what's in you. Like after you get an IV, the needle is not in you. This is what's inside your arm after you get an IV. So after I put in the IV, I was holding this part instead of holding this part, which of course this part is under the skin, so you're supposed to press this down over the skin, and this part is like where you connect the IV to, or if there's an extension set, you connect the extension set. But at that place, they didn't have extension sets, so it was just you connected it straight to the IV. And I wasn't, like, I didn't understand that part, and I don't know why we don't get to see flashback when we do it in lab, so I never knew that's how it was supposed to go. And when they said occluded, I guess I didn't know what it meant. So now I know, like, when you do the IV, like, when I figured that out, I didn't get to do the IV anymore, because those people have very, very deep veins, and she had to go down to a 24 gauge needle, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable doing that. So she did it, and the second one she didn't even let me do, like, she didn't ask me at all, because she knew she was gonna be she stuck the person twice, and then deep veins. Okay, anyway, so after the cannula is in the person, you got the needle out, you hold on to this part. I feel like I sound stupid, but I genuinely did not understand that. And because we don't get flashback in the lab, this whole time I thought I hold this while I connect the other part. But no, you hold this part while it's under the skin. You press down that part so that you don't get a bunch of blood flushing out of the IV. Like both times I did the IV, there was blood flushing out because I wasn't holding down the cannula. I was holding the part that you connect to the IV. So that was what my day went like with both of my IVs. But now I know, like, this is the kind of stuff I wanted to learn in clinical and haven't had the chance to. But yeah, that's how my IVs went today, because I only had 2 of them. I would have had 4, but 2 people had very deep veins. But yeah, it's not everything she said. She said always willing to accept feedback. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I feel like I didn't realize I was doing that one, but I love that she recognized that, because I do like to make sure I'm doing stuff right. I do like to follow the lead of somebody and make sure that, I mean, in these situations, I have to follow the lead of somebody to make sure that I'm learning everything I need to learn. So yeah. I think I'm not gonna go over diabetes again, just because I think tomorrow I'm gonna be breaking down my day a lot differently. I'm gonna sleep in, 1, because I only got 4 hours of sleep last night, and then I took a 1-hour nap before I went to do this 3-hour study session. I am about to watch TV. Tomorrow I'm going to sleep in until about maybe 11. And And then I'm going straight to open lab so I can practice my 10-minute assessment, IVs. And then I want to practice catheters. I don't know if I should practice catheters first or wound first, but I think I'm going to practice catheters tomorrow. And then after I do that, I'm going to get lunch, come back here, chill a little more, go to the library, maybe around 4, study for like 2 hours until like 6, maybe 7, go get lunch, dinner somewhere, and then go back to the library from like 9 to close. That's what I'm thinking about for tomorrow. Don't really know, because I don't really need to go to open lab. I can go to open lab next week, so I might just go straight to the library, take a full like 2-hour break, and then go back to the library again. I feel like that'll be the best way to get the knowledge in my head. I feel like I need that knowledge more than I need IV practice when I don't even go to the clinical site again until after spring break. So I think I'm gonna prioritize studying over skills just for this week. My take my meds alarm went off, so I have to take all my medicine. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna watch TV, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't think there's anything else I'm gonna do today. This is a long outro. I haven't done a day in the life in a long time. And usually when I do a day in the life, there's a lot more footage, but for almost 6, 7, 8 hours of my day, I was in clinical, so I'm sorry about that, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a new take on one of my vlogs, a day in the life instead of a week in the life. But next week, you guys will definitely be getting a weekend video. I just did absolutely nothing on Saturday, so what turned into a weekend video turned into Friday, nothing Saturday, and then I was going to pick up my phone on Sunday. But since I'm actually doing something on Saturday this week and on Sunday this week, I'm going to actually vlog, because Saturday I'm going to church, and then that night we have sister bonding, and then yeah, y'all will get to see that. But I love you guys so much. Today is Monday, so this will go up tomorrow after I edited, and I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.